Plus is an easy-to-use resident admissions and management platform with ads, analytics, data, decisioning, documents, and signatures. The Admit Plus platform is scalable and available in 2 modules, so you can get just what you need. In this video, we'll talk about the Analytics, Data, and Decisioning module. Admissions data comes from many places: a fax, email, hospital referral software, a web application, a phone call, or even in person. Wherever the data comes from, it is valuable to your community and can be used as a reporting tool to track trends, monitor quality, accountability, and service. The data is shared in real time in a collaborative dashboard and includes critical information that allows you to prioritize your work and ensure nothing gets lost. Having a structured, proven process 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to quickly identify the residents that are the best fit for your community takes decisioning to another level. Whether the information is delivered via a face sheet from the hospital or through an online application, Admit Plus quickly guides users through every question. First, Admit Plus asks for the basic information about the patient: name, height, weight, etc. Next, you'll include any available diagnosis codes. Once the basics have been answered, the next step is actually the first step in the decisioning process, which is insurance verification. Insurance verification is an optional add-on feature for those who don't have it or who would like to use ours, so it is integrated with the resident's electronic file. Within 10 seconds, Admit Plus can confirm coverages. This is the first step in the process because there is no reason to continue if the resident doesn't have proper coverage. Next, we optionally enable you to check the National Sex Offender Database and then indicate the results in the file. If the first 2 steps pass the acceptance guidelines, then it's on to the clinical review. We guide the admissions coordinator or whomever is taking the application through the clinical review process. If there is a condition that requires further evaluation by a clinical expert, Admit Plus flags it for further review. Whatever critical information your staff needs to make a decision must be answered for the application to continue. Ultimately, your community's experts make the final decision on any admission applicant based on your criteria, which you define in advance. The final step in the decisioning process is resident acceptance. The deal is done when both parties, resident and community representative, have signed off on the agreement. Admit Plus ensures that all the right questions are answered so you don't admit the wrong resident. Now that you have captured the data, you can perform analytics and create comprehensive reports to track referral sources over time, year to date, or by a custom range. Even knowing how and why residents have been declined becomes important data for operating profitably. Should your services change to accommodate trends of medical needs or devices or equipment? What can you tell about your referral sources or time of referrals that might help in planning staffing? Think about it. When you attract and accept only those residents whom you can best serve, you reduce the risk of fines and lost income and ultimately become more profitable. Admit Plus, the only digital admissions and management platform that provides analytics, data, and decisioning tools.